Hello there, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you so much for joining me here today. So how is your person acting right now in this connection? Okay, Eight of Cups. Eight of Wands. We could have someone born in August or on the 8th of a month. And then we have the Emperor. With the Ace of Wheels or Pentacles. And the Ace of Cups. Wow, I like these cards so far. So I feel like this person is really, I feel like they might be acting a little bit distant with you, maybe a little bit emotionally withdrawn, but not totally, because I am seeing this Ace of Cups here. So I feel like this person has been showing you some gestures of love. I feel like they have been really there for you, very communicative with you as well. But maybe like communicating from a distance. This could also mean a long distance relationship as well, or maybe wanting to take some travels with you. I am seeing this person could be making some travel plans and putting the money in as well. So maybe this person recently gave you a gift, and if it's your birthday, happy birthday. I am filming this during Leo season, so we might have a lot of Leos watching with the eights. Okay, so let's see what else we got. How else are they acting? Maybe this person told you they loved you recently or for the first time. Okay, we have Man card. So I'm going to take this kind of as the Emperor here again. And masculine energy. So whatever this person's gender is, I do feel like they're really trying to show up in a very protective energy towards you, very much like, I'm here for you, I'm solid for you. I want to be the man or the woman in your life. Okay, so I'm also, getting from that they want to, take on the responsibility of this connection, or this is what they're showing you, this is how they're acting. And here's Victory Lap. I do see that this person has been acting very positively towards you lately, maybe very much, acting very much optimistic, like, yeah, we're going to work this out. Or I feel like they might even be kind of like showing off a little bit. I'm not getting that too much from them, but I feel like they are really enjoying being recognized for some kind of efforts or some kind of achievement by you. So I feel like you really have given them a confidence boost lately. So they feel like they're winning at life right now. Or at least they're acting like it. All right, let's see. What else do we got? How are they acting in this connection with you? Okay, we have Mars action. Very interesting, because this is a card of intense masculine energy as well. So you might really be feeling like this person's taking a lot of action towards you. I feel like they're very, physically attracted to you right now. I feel like everything's aligning with them, where it's like I feel like they really are showing you that they want you on every level. Emotionally, materially, like where they want to put an effort, and very much physically, they're very physically attracted to you. They're very much showing you that, or just showing you intense interest. I'm getting. Okay, and I'm feeling they're very much projecting that, they're like, there's no one else, it's you, I really have my sights set on you. It's like they have their eyes on the prize with you. So I feel like they are really showing you that they have a long-term vision for this connection as well. They're really thinking of the long run, the long journey. Oh, this is beautiful. I love you like no other. So that's interesting, because it came through that they might have recently told you that they loved you. They're getting a little more expressive about their feelings. So I feel like they really are trying to show you that they are very into you and no one else. Okay, one more card. We have these archetypes pre-shuffled cards here. We have the comic. I think this card looks so funny. So I'm seeing like they could be trying to make you laugh a lot. I do get that this person's quite serious, but I feel that they also really enjoy making you laugh. So they might be also trying to come across like, they're they're trying not to be like overly serious around you as well, because I feel like deep inside they are quite serious and quite set on you, but they're trying to kind of lighten things up a bit. So I'm getting, because they don't want to like scare you away with like their intensity and how much they are set on, this relationship and having you, in a relationship as a goal for them. Also, birthday's coming through again. This cat is wearing a birthday hat. So maybe they're trying to just do something fun for your birthday recently as well, or just if it's not your birthday, to have a really good time with you. I feel like they're willing to make themselves look like kind of stupid or ridiculous if it means like making you laugh or helping you to have a good time. I don't mean like, in a demeaning way, like just really making themselves look bad, but just, just kind of being silly or something. Okay, so let's get some cards on how are they feeling about you, number 3, to see if there's much of a difference here between what they are like projecting towards you, acting towards you, and how are they feeling. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups. Ooh. And we have the King of Swords. I feel like this person's very much trying to get to know your heart and your desires on a deep level. They're trying to learn everything about you and just take that into their plans. Here's the Hierophant. So we have a lot of just mature masculine energy coming through this reading with the Emperor, the King of Swords, the Hierophant, the Man card here. So I'm getting like this person, whatever their age is, I'm getting they're very mature in terms of like, I feel like they have a realistic outlook on what it takes to have a successful long-term relationship and what it takes to, make you feel happy and loved. They're very much willing to learn. They might have already learned a lot of that from the past, and I feel like they've integrated it, and they're like, okay, they feel like more masterful in that now, and I feel like they really want to put that into practice. Here's the Six of Wheels, Six of Pentacles. So very interesting that this came out with the Ace of Pentacles, because this is the card that was telling me that they might have given you some gifts recently or some kind of, physical tokens of affection. So this person definitely feels very inclined to want to share with you. They're like, what's mine is yours kind of thing. This is the kind of person who definitely wants to like pool your resources together, have like a joint bank account, stuff like that. They will not hold anything back from you. They're very much also willing to just like tell you everything that's going on with them, maybe all their business plans, their plans for the future. They want you to be in on that. They feel like you have a perspective that they don't have, so they really value where you're coming from. They really value your input. And here's the Page of Wheels or Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like this person's really been making an effort to like show you their feelings. So I feel like this person's kind of like a dry person, but not in a bad way. They are oriented in a like positive, I want to do the right thing. I want to have like a beautiful relationship. So they have these visions of, what they want in life, but I feel like they don't get like super emotional about things. But they do care and want to know about how you're feeling, in order to make sure that they are doing the right thing to help you feel happy and comfortable. Because I feel like they don't deal with their feelings maybe as much as you do. Like I feel like they're not quite as emotional as you, but they do care about your emotions. So that's the difference there. They're not just like this heartless person. Okay, so let's get some more oracle cards on how are they feeling about you. Number 3. So I do like these cards that came out for the cover here. So the Earthworm card, I actually really like that card because it indicates to me like someone who's very humble, very hardworking, someone who doesn't think way too highly of themselves, and just putting themselves like above others all the time. And the Sea Serpent, I do love that card. I just think it's really pretty. I feel like this is the spirit element in this deck. So I feel like this person just feels like you take them to another level, to another plane, because they're very familiar with like the earthly realm, like doing hard work and just like getting material results, like building in the material world. And you add this beautiful spiritual element to their life that they don't have without you being in their life. So you help elevate them. Okay. Oh my goodness. Wow, this is so cool. We have the Woman card. I don't even know if this card's ever come out of this deck. I've been using it for, maybe a year now or something. And Child wanted to come out as well. All right, so For some of you, they might want to have a child with you or just form some kind of family together. So, yeah, they feel like you are the person for them. And with the Queen of Cups here, this person's coming out very masculine, like I said, whatever their gender. This person is very much attracted to what they feel like they don't have enough of, which is this feminine, beautiful, caring, emotional energy. And I feel like you bring out like this childlike spirit within them as well. And that is something they're really missing in their life as well, because I feel like this person is kind of like a serious business type person. Okay, so we have like these counterparts here. So that's really cool. And I just get like this air of mystery from this card as well. So this person does feel like you're mysterious, like this like kind of mysterious sea serpent card as well. So they like that you bring something into their life. You always keep them guessing. So they really appreciate that. They feel like you're very accomplished and very lovely, very balanced person. They're like you give, maybe they haven't experienced like feminine energy in a good way before, and that you are showing them like the full positive expression of it, and they're very much welcoming that into their life. They're like, this is what I've been missing. Okay, so let's get some more details on what they're feeling about you, number 3. Creativity. Definitely. So whether, they were thinking about having a child with you or not, this is also very much representative of, the two energies coming together to create something beautiful together, something that will bless the world. So I feel like they feel they are much more with you than without you, that they can contribute a lot more to the world with you by their side. I forgot to do this card as well. So this is an awesome card. We have the River for how are they feeling about you. So I'm getting kind of an element of mystery from this card as well. I did look in the book for this card and it said the River represents like forgiveness. So I'm getting like you have this real softening effect on them where maybe certain things that they normally would be like really annoyed by and just like, like impatient. I feel like they're very forgiving of like you if you like did something that would normally, annoy them or something. They don't care when you do it. I'm also getting that you're just helping them be more forgiving and accepting of the world, of like people as well. For example, like just helping, like if they have like some kind of road rage or something, or just get annoyed by other drivers. This is just an example. You've helped calm them down. They start to look at their anger now, and so they know that you're having like this really like good, very positively transformative effect on their soul, their behavior in this world. Yeah, I do see that this person can easily get angry with all this Mars and the victory lap here. But they feel like I cannot get angry at you. That's how I know you're different as well. That's how I know I feel differently about you, because I just can't get angry at you. Okay, so let's clarify this creativity card. Anything else? We have the Page of Swords. This person feels like they have a lot to learn from you, because maybe you have a very different creative process than they do. So they just enjoy watching you create. Like I just heard for some of you, like watching you cook or something, like put something together in the kitchen. Just whatever you do as your creative outlet, they like watching you do it. They like learning from you. Here's Judgment. And then we have the Tower. Oh yeah, I'm getting like you kind of helped broke this person's ego a bit, as we saw coming through with the River, that this person, I feel like sometimes they've been on their high horse about things. They think like, oh yeah, they know how to do something right and they know the best way. And I feel like it's been a very humbling experience to be with you, because I feel like you've just shocked them with maybe your knowledge on some kind of subject or just your skill, and they're blown away where they just don't feel like they're the best in the world at something anymore, or something along those lines. Yeah, I'm feeling like this person is just loving what they have with you and loving like how you've blown their mind about certain things. So I'm feeling like you've helped them access a level of creativity that they would not have if they weren't with you. So you were very special to them in that way. You definitely have a key that unlocks something in them that other people could not. Okay, let's see here. Anything else about what are they feeling about you? Number 3, we have Uranus, change. So that's kind of like this Tower here as well. So man, you flipped this person's world upside down. You're making them want to change. I feel like this is someone who normally wouldn't want to change very much, especially if they're like a very earthy person. Earth is like the slowest moving element. So you've been like this lightning that's come in, and like they're immediately wanting to change their ways, change their living situation, turn their world upside down. They're like, man, I would never be willing to do this before. Here's the Fool. Wow, another lightning Uranus card. Amazing. Okay, so just your presence is so powerful in this person's life. I feel like you've hardly had to say anything or do anything super special. And this person, I feel like they want to go to the ends of the earth for you. And here's Justice. As well as the Three of Wands. So I'm getting that this person maybe has a whole new view on relationships now because of you, and it's shocking to them. Maybe some of them are considering marriage here, and that is a surprise for them. They never thought that they would see that in their future, but they're very much looking forward to progressing this connection with you, whatever that means for you guys. With the Six of Cups, beautiful. So yeah, I'm seeing like they're opening their heart to more just like fun, loving, joyful experiences with you, because I feel like this is something that's really been missing for their life for a very long time. So you've really helped to bring this balance to their life again. They are noticing just how much their life had gotten out of balance, where it's just maybe work, 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 no play. So you've been an amazing positive influence on them. All right. And then we have undecided, unclear, of two minds, not seeing the right path. Well, this person's had, look at, we have like this big light bulb. This is another card of lightning, lightning. Oh my gosh. So something has really come through to this person to help them see things differently. I'm going to clarify this undecided card. All right, we have the Page of Cups. I feel like they might be undecided about maybe how to propose something to you. Of course, that could mean like marriage, but that could also mean like asking you out if you guys maybe haven't actually gone out together yet, or just proposing something to you. Like, do you want to move in with me, or do you want to just go on a trip with me, just have fun together? So I feel like they're really contemplating that right now. I'm feeling that undecided card isn't like undecided on this connection. It's more undecided on what's their next move. Here's the Hierophant, especially if it involves marriage, because we have Justice, Hierophant here together. That means marriage usually. Okay, and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like they're undecided about how they want to reveal more of their heart to you, because they're like I feel like they're really feeling like the time is now. The time is now to do something about this. So they're considering their options around how to move forward in life with you and how to let you in on that some more. Okay, so let's see. What do they think is going well or awesome between you? What do they think is really awesome between you guys? Okay, the Distorted Masculine. How interesting. Masculine energy coming out again. There are 4 decks of cards in here. And I think this is the only card that says masculine on it. So it looks like you're kind of like a salvation for them in a way, where, you know, this is like all work, no play. They were getting like too caught up in their masculine energy, maybe too focused on money, too focused on competition. And I feel like you've just come in and shown this light and helped them up out of that. And you've really shown them just, you know, they're not going to have the rest of they're going to regret it at the end of their life if they just stay in this pattern all the time of just all work and no play and no love. So they're so thankful that they're not in that energy anymore. Okay, so do they have any blocks in this connection or in general? Here's Love. Yeah, I do see this person has had a hard time really opening up to love, feeling love, but I feel like they're willing to work at it. They're willing to try to do anything that will show you love, even if, you know, it doesn't always come naturally to them. All right, let's get you an advice card. So what should you do in this connection, if anything? Number 3. keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yeah, I do feel like you guys are definitely like kind of an opposites attract kind of thing. So this could be saying, you know, there might be a lot of issues that might come up that wouldn't in a typical relationship that you've been in. So this might be saying like keep an open mind for maybe some extra advice on how to navigate a relationship when you have maybe very like opposite, like polar opposite type people. So make sure you're really trying to understand them as much as possible, and that can help you navigate this as much as you can. Also, you know, patiently talk to them about what you need and what you feel in a connection, because I am feeling like this person is open to pleasing you and understanding you. But I feel like this person, since they aren't like as like emotionally oriented, you have to kind of like speak to them in like gentle ways and just kind of like in a more calm, rational expression, because like if they just get like barraged with like a bunch of like emotion, they won't really understand it very well and they might shut down, at least temporarily. Okay, any other advice for you? Number 3, we'll get some advice, some more message cards, and then we will go into the extended. Okay, advice for number 3. Okay, rejoice in celebration. 3 of Cups. So this is the time to just have fun. Number 3, bring some more fun in your life. Or maybe you've been having a good time lately and this is saying keep it up. Okay, interesting that we have like this victory cup twice. So this could be saying things are really working out for you guys. And say yes. Wow. Say yes to your higher calling. Be a human, exclamation mark. So leave your mark on this world. Number 3. I feel like maybe what you guys felt was your like weaknesses or faults throughout your life are actually going to be your uniqueness and your beauty and how you leave a mark on this world. I feel like there could be some kind of long-standing problem in your life that you have learned to solve and overcome, and that might be part of your life's work, is helping other people to overcome and solve that. So maybe being some kind of coach or some kind of like a YouTuber or something that helps people navigate the same kind of thing. It could even be, you know, helping with relationships, because it looks like you guys are really overcoming some serious like differences and obstacles, you know, helping to balance like the poles of this relationship. So you guys are working through major relationship differences and you being able to unite with this person. So you might even be helping others, you know, with relationships as well, either professionally or just even being able to help a lot of people, like friends, family. I feel like you guys definitely have the talent for that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get you some message cards. So what might they say to you, number 3? No one lights me up and inspires me like you do. So this person is very grateful for the internal shift that you've brought to them and the desire to, you've given them the desire to go even farther in their life. I find everything about you so pleasurable and irresistible. And I've had sleepless nights caught between confusion and pain. I'm so lost in the ocean that is you, because we have this river. So river, ocean showing up. So this person might, I feel like they're usually just so in control, and you've kind of put them a little bit out of control. So they're like, whoa, you know, they're not quite too sure what to do with this sometimes. All right, let's get a hidden truth card. I don't react when people mention you. Yeah, this is someone who is very just, pretty reserved, and they do not wear their heart on their sleeve. So they feel like the feelings between you two are private. They don't want to just share all that with the world. They do, like, if you guys are in a relationship, they do want to share that you guys are, you know, together. You know, they're proud of you in that way, but they don't really want all of the feelings to be out there in the open. They're like, that's private between us. Okay, so love notes. I am overwhelmed by excitement and confusion. So that's the second time confusion has come through. So I feel like they're usually not this excited about something or someone. So that's why they're like confused. They're like, I always thought I would have everything under control. Okay, let's get a shadow message, a light message. Shadow is, you may not always trust me because I don't always trust myself. And I'm making a conscious effort not to hurt you. Yeah, I saw that here with the Queen of Cups and the King of Swords, that they're like, even though I don't always understand your emotions, I really do care about like not hurting you and, you know, trying to help you out, trying to help make you happy. So they do want to do their part, but they have to have like a deep understanding of like the reason behind some of your like feelings, because that helps them, you know, then act in a way that really helps you out and makes you happy.